Clear prop. Here comes the run-up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grumman Pilots YouTube channel, directly supporting the Grumman Pilots Association. And this morning we're looking at a Cheetah engine here in beautiful Kauai Airport, Maui, Hawaii, waiting for the Hawaiian Airline jet to finish thrust braking and turning off the runway. We're looking at this engine and we notice that first off, the baffle seal material does not have the reinforcement in it, so this is the wrong baffle seal. You'll notice right here that the baffle blows out the pressure in flight so much I can almost get a finger through there, so that's bad. The oil pressure hose on this engine has no fire sleeve and no tag, and it is brittle as sin. Without the fire sleeve, it would just catch fire. So I wanted to call that out. Let's see, what else can we see on here very quickly? So we have that. Baffles are in kind of bad shape. Up here on the top where I've opened the upper cowling, you can see there's a screw hole here and they've got a fastener down here to help hold it, prevent it puffing up in flight. But they have some aluminum taper, but you notice that this is delaminating. The upper cowling is delaminating from the honeycomb structure. It's starting to right here. That all needs to be re-glued back and reclamped. That's bad. He's missing a canopy spring right here, which explains why the canopy doesn't latch up properly. We're just going to put this down because it is kind of windy here today. Has nothing to do with the airplanes that are taking off around us. Locking that all back up. Coming around to the other side. There we go, finally got it open. On this side we have delamination going on again. There's no chafing strip here. It's missing pieces of the chafing strip. There's missing a whole section here. As you can see, a lot of corrosion from the environment here on the engine. Again, this corner was never tucked in properly, never sealed down. Again, it is also on this side the wrong material. This is just sticking out in the wind. A big hole here for losing air. If you look down here, you can see daylight coming in around where the nose bowl seal is, and that is because we looked earlier when they put this heavier material in without the reinforcement, they did not notch it, slice it, or slit it so it conforms in there. So that's why you've got that big bubble gap right there, as we like to call them. I'm tucking that back in. That's sort of kind of where it's supposed to go. Again, this hose here was done in first quarter of 16. This hose and this hose, upper and lower, are fine. This hose has no tag on it between the electric fuel pump and the carburetor. But the one that's really disconcerting is it's from the carburetor to the fuel pressure line that goes on the firewall. Well, down here, you have this brown rubber hose, and it's a lifetime hose, but it's in a union to a hose with no fire sleeve and no tag, and this hose is very brittle. I don't want to move it anymore. A fairly new electric fuel pump from Fletcher, because I see the Fletcher number and I see the engineering log number when it was tested. So that's real quick on this Cheetah. A couple of things you wouldn't want. The one thing I'll see if I can get a video of here with the camera is this latch doesn't want to stay in or out because it's missing the little piano hinge springs that go right here that make that come out when you pop it in. It wants to go like that. Also too, he has the correct feeds, but we're starting to get a little bit of an exhaust plume here. So the bead clamp is starting to fail right there on the number 4 cylinder. So that's a real quick look. If you look on the other side of the cowling latch pin, you'll notice that this side does not have a cowling spring. So no large area washer right here on the baffle to keep it from cracking. No large area washer there, no large area washer there. So, you know, it might meet Hawaiian standards, but it would not make it very far on the main one. So we hope you found this informative and useful. Thanks for watching Grumman Pilots YouTube channel, and have a good day flying your Grumman. Thanks for watching.